Hello, in this video I'll show you how to create a simple chatbot, which is basically tech support chatbot in this case, and I'll use C# API and Signaler for notification, client notification. I'll use Qdrant Vector DB for vector search, and Angular and React, two projects for consuming those APIs and show data. So first, here is the what you need for this project is Docker to run Qdrant. You need .NET Core 9 minimum, then Node for Angular and React projects, and Git. First you should do is basically install Ollama. So if you're Windows users like I am now, you just go to Ollama, download it and install. Just next, and everything will be fine. When you're done with it, you can check Ollama, and the first thing you should do is to pull some model. In this case I'll use all-minilm model, which works pretty good. So let's try how it looks like. So and yes, we have Ollama. Let's see. Here, so Ollama ls or list will list all your models. First time you'll have only this one, Llama latest, but you can later pull others. You can find them here. There is different ones. You can basically use each and every of those. So that's now here is the command how you can pull the one that we are using now, then list it just to be sure it's there, and that's it. Next thing, you should pull Qdrant database. It runs in Docker, so please run this command first, and you're going to have something like actually after download it, run this command also in command prompt, and you'll get something like this. You see Qdrant, and when you're here you can click on the link and add this dashboard, and here you'll see all collections that you got. Technically I have already support topics, but you don't need to create anything. Application will create it for you. So after that, let's create some repository. I'll use this folder. So let's clone it. Okay, we are good to go. So here, so open it, and here open in terminal, or if you already have Visual Studio Code installed, you're probably going to have this item, so you can click that also. I'll use command code, and it will open it in code. Okay, so let's see what's in there. First I'll explain program CS. So I added Signaler and allowed any course option, then registering Qdrant, then registering Ollama for vector search, and lastly I added some seed. So let's see how it looks like. This is the function, actually method, which will add data to database. As you see here, this is all set up, and here you should define your own model or change your model when you're if you want to use some other model with your Ollama. So we are using the upsource here, so if something is already there, it will be updated. If something new is should be added, it will be added, and that's it. Also, get support vector list here. This is just sample data. You see, you can add here whatever you like for first time, so it will be added at first run. Okay, so controllers, let me show you support controller. This controller is basically a controller which will support querying, and as you see here, we're going to obtain some data for querying. Then model looks like this: user prompt and connection ID. Wherever UI is connected to API, it will going to have its own ID, so we make sure to respond to exactly the client who asks question. And so we have here post, and if everything works fine and something is found, we're going to be notified by ID. This is a client by ID and send async. So okay, this is support admin. This is just API to add new topics in database. That's it. So this is front end in Angular. We have here our chat, you see. So again, we're going to we have on engine, we're creating new connection to API to signal R, and here we're sending message, and here we're waiting for response. So okay, and same thing is for React. Support admin and chat. Chat here is a little bit different. We are using effect and connection current start observables. So we are observing any changes, and if something, when new messages came from signaler, it will be shown on UI. Okay, so let's try to run this. And okay, it's .NET. Alright, we are getting our NuGet packages. Collection exists. We are still in samples. Okay, it works fine. Let's try with our Angular. So G-ser. Oh no, it will return yes before npm install first. So we'll pull everything we need. try about bills. Yeah, we have something, and support admin. Let's call it. See here, email. Submit. Okay, and let's try here. Mail. Okay, and if you are unable to receive verification emails, it find out what's going on. Nice. Let's see now in Angular. Now it's in here, Angular, this one. Okay, what about mail? And if you're unable to receive it here, let's see. Okay, let's try with support admin. Remove account. Let's see with description, submit. Okay, and let's try. I want to account to delete this one is first one. Everything is basically whole logic is based on scores. So if score is bigger than, in this case, 0.3, as you see here, it returns true and it's returned to UI here. So when you change your model, you may need to change this also. You have to check a little bit how much you need, how much, what is the how precise is search. Okay.